Alright, today I'm going to teach you guys how to 360. First thing you're going to need is a bike. I'd recommend either a dirt jumper or a BMX. You can do it on a mountain bike. It'll just be a little bit heavier and you'll have to like monster truck it around. Next, you'll need a place to do it. You can either do it on a bank like right here or over here, or you can do it on a quarter pipe like this, or you could do it on a step-up jump, which is, or like a trick jump, you know. I would say it's easiest to learn on a quarter to like just a flat fly out. 360s are actually much easier than you'd think they are. I think they're actually easier than a 180, which is weird because 180s are half of a 360. I'll say they are a little bit more scary, but the thing that makes them easier is you don't have to fakie out of them like you do a 180. All right, the smaller the quarter, the more you'll have to carve when jumping. I would recommend something kind of in the middle, like maybe a mini ramp, but not quite. This one's about like 5 foot tall quarter right here. And so when I'm rolling up to this one, I'm carving decently, but I'm not like snapping it as hard as I can, you know. I'm gonna come up to it with a decent speed, and then as you hit the lip, you're gonna kind of snap and look to the right like this. So you're gonna turn your shoulders and your head to the right or left, whichever way you're more comfortable with. I wanna figure out which way is your dominant turn. So I'm more comfortable going to the right like this. Some people, usually when their feet are different than mine, will go left. I'm less comfortable going left. I probably could if I tried, but I don't like going left as much. Now, if you haven't done any spin tricks ever, it's gonna feel really awkward trying to get the spin. Your body's gonna wanna keep the bike straight, and you'll almost like do a whip or land right on your side like that. Now, I recommend trying to land in a 180 first, just to get a feel for how it feels to spin, and then just pull a little bit harder. So like this. So land in a 180 first. That'll get you the feel for the spin, and it won't be as scary. All right, now for the hardest part is committing to the full spin. So you want to drop in, get some speed, a little more than a 180, and snap. And you should kind of come around. It'll be weird at first because you won't know where you're going, but eventually you'll be able to snap and spot the landing where you want to land, kind of like this. Snap, spin, land. So the taller a quarter is, the less like harsh it'll feel. If you're doing it on a really small one, like maybe a 3 foot quarter, it's gonna feel like really fast. You're just snapping really hard. Now you will probably have to bail a few times. So like you just land kind of sideways, not quite make it around all the way. Just jump off your bike and just let go of the bike. Now, so that's kind of what I would land like at first, because I didn't know how hard to spin. So I actually learned how to get the spin on like a bank like that, because it's less intimidating, but it's much easier to get more spin from a quarter. Eventually the spin will be comfortable and you'll be able to start doing it on other stuff like hips, doing 270s, all that good stuff. This is one of those tricks where if you land it, you basically have the trick then.